Yo, Big Kish back up in here. I was scrolling on the internet and I found these shorts and this spoke to me, and I know a lot of people gonna relate to this because there was a point in time in my life where I woke up. Now, I know the definition of woke is being reversed and is being turned into something else, but the definition of woke to me is when you realize who you are and you start to realize what you are in. You start to realize the injustices. You start to realize who's in power, who's not in power. You start to look at certain things and you start to think outside the box. Now, I stumbled upon this right here. Cenat talks about moving on from streaming, says it feels like he's stuck in a rotation. Y'all know I'm like holding y'all without further ado. Let's get it.
If you look at the paper, it's like this did a lot of streaming. And the way I think I told you, or whoever I told, but I look at it as like this, bro. Streaming, or wherever the industry that we're in right now, it's like a track field. It's like everybody want on this track field, everybody want on this track field. If somebody does good and runs off and beyond the track field, like he gets out of that circle, he runs out of it, and then like when you do something big, like for example, like you here and then like Mafia Don 3, I feel like I achieved more than just that track field, and I feel like what I learned from my other Mafia Dons, what I learned from Shooting University, what I learned from my big projects, I feel like people don't digest in front of them and take it for what it is. So when I leave, it's like I feel like if I was to come back to shooting so fast and just go back like nothing happened, don't work on anything I want to do, it's like I'm back in the rotation, and I hate that feeling. It's like, bro, I feel like I did something great that people got to digest. So it's like I'd rather be here and then do more like that, and just to always have shit, but always not forget like streaming is where I stem from. So have that on my hip, and a lot of this that I do, stem it.
Do that sound familiar, y'all? Does that sound like the rat race to y'all? I remember I was around 25 years old and I was working consistently, but the paycheck was only covering the bills and I was left with little, and I didn't feel appreciated at all. And I called my mother. I said, like, I'm tired of this. Like, why everybody just working and there's no outcome? It's like you can't even focus on yourself. Something isn't right. And this is what this young man is going through right now. Now, even though Cenat try to act like he's so different from us and all of that, I want y'all to do y'all research, because I heard that he's from Haiti. So that means he's from the tribe of Levi. Do your research on the 12 tribes, y'all. He doesn't know the knowledge, so he try to act like, yeah, we're black and he over there. Nah. What's happening is that this young brother is waking up. That's what's happening. Now, I don't care how many millions of dollars you have, how many sponsorships you have, how many subscribers you have. The rat race is the rat race. A hamster wheel is a hamster wheel. No matter what you're doing, it's a hamster wheel. And what he's doing, he's slowly starting to wake up and acknowledge that. And what I believe happened is he got a piece of freedom as far as being around his family. When he took that long break and he was around his family and he was able to cuddle up in bed with his girlfriend, he got a taste of that, because he's still a man at the end of the day. When he got a taste of that and he felt the freedom of not being in front of a camera all day, he said, wow, you mean to tell me I don't have to goof around and yell at different weird times and all of that stuff? I could just be free? That's when I thought he woke up. And y'all let me know in the comment section, what age did you wake up? When was your moment you figured it out? Like, yo, I got to get up out of this. They calling me, asking me where I'm at, showing up late for work, and I'm scared, I'm trembling. My heart beating fast. This is not normal, y'all. Now, The Bible tells us that we need to work in order to eat, but it doesn't say go out and just work for somebody all day, every day. What it means by work, it means work for yourself. Go out and get your own land, milk your own cattle, get your own sheep. That's the work that we need to be in. And that's what you need to be figuring out as you live.
I'm not political, all right? I don't believe in Republican or Democrat because it's not in the Constitution, it's not in our Declaration of Independence. It's just American, one nation under God. Whatever they do as one. The trick is to give us the illusion that there is a choice, that there is a separation, to keep us fighting over these things. I'm not talking about the fact that we're working harder. 5 generations now. We're working harder than our great-great-great-grandparents and our grandparents did, who had no education, who sent their first generations to college. We were on our way somewhere, and then something happened in the 50s. One of the big things I think that happened is they took the Bible out of school. People don't know, a lot of you young people don't even know the Bible was curriculum. And I'm not religious once again, but the Bible gives us a strong moral code to live by. We were family. We were community. We knew our neighbors. Our children played outside, met new friends. Those new friends wanted to spend the night, and they had to ask their parents, and their parents became friends. Our dollar is buying a lot less. We're working a lot harder for it. We're losing our constitutional rights, whether you realize it or not.
This brother says something very, very powerful. He said we're working harder than our ancestors. Wow. And this is what they do. They put it in the music. Work, 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 work. And then work, 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 work. I got 6 jobs. I don't get tired. I don't get tired. And there's a long list of music that's like that, that's being promoted onto our people. So now when you're at work, you don't recognize what you're in. Therefore, you don't think outside the box, because you're tuning into this type of music and these frequencies that's telling you it's okay to work for these people, to trick you to constantly contribute to these corporations and these people that are sending their children off to colleges and whatnot while you can't even afford gas. This is what it's about, y'all. It's about dividing and conquering. And it's about tricking the masses of the people to keep on working and working and working on this hamster wheel. Y'all let me know what y'all think about how Cenat starting to wake up. Big Kish signing out. Gone, y'all.